Hi guys, I trust that you're doing well. Let's make chips nyama. So start by preparing your fries, and I like to add a small amount of turmeric powder and a small amount of salt just to season them, and then you're going to mix. Like you can see mine, they look nicely yellow. So you're going to drain off excess water and then leave them to rest for a few minutes before going on to fry them in very hot cooking oil, like you can see here. And once they are ready, you're just going to scoop them from the hot oil and then set them on a serviette aside just to get rid of any excess oil. And a tip to make them extra crunchy is to always fry the chips on using very hot cooking oil. Now here I'm preparing the meat. Like you can see, my mutton is boiled, and I'm going to use that same oil that I used to fry the chips to make the sauce. Just go ahead, cook your onions, and then after that you're going to add garlic, ginger, crushed garlic and ginger, and then you're going to mix this until the garlic and the ginger is cooked. And at this point is where you add your spices of choice. I'm going to list the ones that I used for this recipe, and I guarantee you, if you're going to use those same recipes spices, you're going to get excellent results. So I just covered mine. I wanted just to make sure that the garlic and the ginger was fully cooked before I went ahead and added tomato paste. 1 tablespoon is enough, and then you're going to stir this, ensuring that everything comes together nicely. Then add your spices. I used paprika, I used mixed spices, and I also used beef cubes. You do not have to use the exact ones if you do not have them at hand, but I guarantee you this will just elevate the meal. So you're going to just mix. Remember, the meat was already boiled, so you're just going to ensure that all the spices are well cooked. And at this point, I like to add a small amount of water just to ensure that the spices are well incorporated into the meat. And remember that for this recipe, you can use any meat of your choice. You can use pork, you can use chicken, any that you like. So just mix and move on to the next step. So do not add a lot of water, just a small amount, to ensure that the spices cook, and also to ensure that the meat also absorbs the flavors from the spices. So just mix, and then you're going to cover this and let most of the water to evaporate. So after the water has evaporated, take your fries and then you're just going to add them into the meat. It is that simple, guys, imagine. So you're just going to let that settle in, like just let the fries absorb the flavors from the meat, from the spices, and just ensure that the chips are covered with the sauce. Just be careful not to break the chips as you continue mixing here. And I was very careful, and guys, I was salivating at this point. The aromas, guys, coming together so nicely. And like you can see, guys, this recipe is something that you can make at the comfort of your home within a very short time. And after the fries are coated with the sauce, just add a small amount of dhania just to garnish and also for the flavors. Just mix gently, carefully, not to break the fries, and then you're going to have a super delicious meal. Guys, this is just a snack. I like to make this one for my children, but if you are alone, you can always make this as a meal. So here is the result, guys. It was so delicious. I hope you like this video, and I hope you try out this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I served mine with some kachumbari, guys, and it was out of this world. So delicious. Until next time, bye bye.